And welcome everybody to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content on the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher, aiming to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, we are going to attempt a recent stream that V1 did, which was taking the A350 into Toncontin, or Toncontin, however you want to say it. When I watched his multiple approaches, I was like, you know what, that looks like a pretty good challenge. I think we should try that ourselves. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take the Inibuilds A350 in the Toncontin livery from Cancun down to Toncontin and take our hand at the very difficult approach into that airport. So should be a fun, relatively short stream today. As always, first things first, huge shout out to all of the channel members, and that's going to be Dale Aviator, Greg Hill, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, Zach Hamilton, CJ Martin, Fred, Fritz340, Kevin Reed, Brandon, Captain Chemtrail, Zippy Zapple, AJ. Man, this thing keeps moving. I don't know what they did over on YouTube, but every time I try to scroll my members, it like moves around. Anyways, Go Solar, CST Gaming, Excavation Nation, David Isaac, West Person, Josh Sioux Falls, AJJ, Hillbilly Gypsy, Captain Nate, Mickey Mike, Dude Chip, Kyle Lewis, Image Seeker, Marco, Cali Simmer, and Dustin. Huge shout out to all those guys. Again, thank you so much for the continued support. Greatly appreciate you guys. And in the chat, we got my man Marco in the house. How's it going, my friend? Great to see you, dude. Rocky Mountain Productions. Great to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And we got Wes in the house. Wes, my man. What's happening, brother? And Lightspeed. Hey, yo. Great to see you, my friend. Welcome, one and all. We'll get this thing going. All right. Let's see. Cruise supply, ground control, ADIRS 1, 2, and 3. Nav. I'm gonna do the logos as well. Leave the seatbelt signs off for now until we get our fuel on board. And we'll put that on. Actually, don't need those yet. That on though. A little APU fire, engine fire test. Very nice. Constraints. Flight directors are on. And coming down the center pedestal. That off. Alright, so a couple of new things today here on the stream. We have a new overhead view. So you'll be able to see all the flight controls. And then on top of that, we are going to be running, what's it called? Say Intentions today. I've never used Say Intentions, so it might be a little bit clunky getting that going. I'm trying it out for the CPDLC functionality. I think that'd be a lot of fun. As long as that works, or as long as I can figure out how to get it to work, because I've never messed with it before. So, over to our OIS or EFB, whatever the hell we want to call it. We'll go to load sheet, import sim brief. I'm going to set the 0 fuel weight, and I'm going to tell GSX to request boarding. No. And then I'm going to start the APU so we can get some hydraulic pressure going. And we'll get the rest of those cowlings closed up. Now down to the OFP. That never seems to work. And we'll start getting this thing going. Alright, and nits. Just hit that and see if it autofills. I don't know if you need to put the flight number in for it to recognize, or just pulls it straight from SimBrief. Still learning the ins and outs of this A350. How's everybody's weekend going? Hope y'all are having a great... Yeah, it looks like that don't work. Hope you're having a great conclusion to your weekend. That. Yeah, let's try that. Ah, never mind. They did put it. Alright, Cancun, Toncontin, and San Pedro Sula. I think it's San Pedro Sula as our alternates. At level 340, cost index of CI 29, looking at a tailwind of 11 knots. Over to departure. And we're going to part off of 12 left. And we're going to be on, looks like no SID. Insert that. And then on the arrival, coming in on runway 20. Is that even the runway we want? Let's see, airports. I think 02 is the one we want. That's the tricky, the real tricky approach. Looks like we got a RMP runway 02. Yeah, that's the one we want. We do have an RMP runway 20, which does not look nearly as hard. So we'll do RMP runway 02. Hopefully the winds will cooperate. Pin that as well. Cancun. Alright. So runway 02, approach, RNAV 02 RP, via, I believe it's Melbo. Yep, Melbo. Star, don't believe there is one. No, there is. There's that. And then once we get our ADRs in the line in 1 minute, we'll make sure everything links up correctly. Alright, for the secondary, definitely want to make sure we get that inch of fail on in case we hit some birds or anything. So we are Latam 69 Giggity. And we're going to be leaving Cancun, coming back to Cancun. This is again for the inch of fail procedure. Say 7,000 feet. 29. Secondary. Flight plan. Cancun. Depart off of runway 12 left. Approach. Make it an RNAV. Via none. Star none. Secondary. Oh, that's good performance. Approach. And let's come over to this side. ATC COM. D8S. There may not be. We're not going to be able to pull up anything. Since we're outside the United States, I don't believe that it's going to pull up any METARs or anything. Ah, check that out. It did, and it's an actual D8S. Information X-ray, and that's probably coming from Say Intentions. Winds 180 at 12. Outside air temperature 30. And then QNH is 1012. Alright, back to our charts. We had to come back. Minimums are 250 on the Barrow. Cool, so that's good. So secondary is complete. That looks good. All them folks. Alright, excuse me. Alright, Alright, cool. So that door closed up, and make sure those did not close. So run over here and recycle these levers. Hello? FO Pilot Dev, what's going on, buddy? Great to see you. Does any of y'all know how to get these sons of bitches to come back up? We got the APU running, so we should have hydraulic pressure so that these can retract or close, but it's not. So I'm assuming maybe it will once we go to retract the gear. Hopefully. Guess we'll see. Alrighty, let's go take off performance, sync FMS, sync the weather, error, select airports. There we go. Alright, let's go flaps 2 on this one. We've never done a flaps 2 takeoff. They are gravity dropped right now, so okay, gotcha. There we go. Send that over. We'll confirm that. Looks good. We'll go back to inits. Get that company wind request. Insert that. Sweet. Alright, so before start, gear pins and covers. The top part. Gear pins, covers removed. Fuel column, we got what we need. Takeoff data is set. Vero ref 1012. And that is set. Seat belts. Get those on now that we have our fuel. And 8 ears are nav. Protecto APU bleed. Disconnect that. And we're looking pretty good. Alright, now this might be something y'all have to help me with if y'all have any experience with this. Using say intention CPDLC. I have none. So I've got say intentions here. Go to request clearance, departure clearance. I don't know what gate we're at. We're like at a random ramp. Request will be sent to Cancun. Da, 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 da. Transfer to mailbox and send it. See what happens. It's the whole reason why I even am trying this out is for the CPDLC. And while we wait on that. There we go. Hell yeah, check that out. Alright, depart request status. Got a message list. No, that'll work. I want to expand this. Processed standby. cleared to MHTG departure, maintain 4,000. Departure frequency on 122.7. Squawk 2437. So we'll code that. Expect 12 left. Roger that. Let's go to surveillance. Squawk. Well, I want to go down to recall. I think it was 2437. I wish the printer worked. It could. I wouldn't even know if it did or not. AJJ's in the house. What's up, brother? Where's the next message? Ah, 2437. Sweet. Don't like the subscription model. Yeah, it's pretty fucking expensive, man. $20 a month? It is up there. It is definitely up there. I will prepare for pushback and departure. Before we get in our chair, shut the door. Fool. Alright, doors are closed. Parking brake is set. Beacon's on. Checklist is complete. I do believe the next checklist, yeah, after start. How do you step through these things? Ah, it's probably gonna be like this. Yeah. Cosmill. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's good. Hey, AJJ, when you use the wind wing panel with the MobiFlight profile, does the screen reflect anything, or is the screen just blank and you're only using it for input? We'll just go straight back, because actually, obviously just do a startup. Alright, terminal charts. Cancun. And then ground's going to be on the south side, 121.7. Why did that light back up? Cancun, ground, Latam 69, request taxi, runway 12 left. Alright, it says I'm on 121.7. Transponding correctly. I would imagine I should be hearing something. When you push to talk button, do you see anything light up on here? Oh wait a minute, that's not right. Let's go comm radio PTT. On the HOTAS. There we go. Cancun ground. Latam 69. Request taxi to runway 12 left. I should just push and start. AI8C disabled. Use the button on the bottom right to re-enable. Oh. Okay. You handle the comms. Copilot has other duties. There are no progressive text errors. Cancun ground. Latam 69. How do you copy? Maybe it wants the other one, which is going to be 21.0. Cancun ground, Latam 69, ready to push back, engine start. I don't know if this thing's even like reading my button. It's not doing anything. Y'all know? Should this be showing something? Should I be seeing something down here? You should see a spinny wheel if it works. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. That's my push to talk. No wait, no it's not. This stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Nice. Cancun ground, Latam 69, ready for pushback and engine start. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north to east. Latam 69. Alright. Brakes released. Oh, I was supposed to release the brakes, but it didn't. Each is clear. Alright, y'all should hear it. I just set the audio. The screen is blank, only for keyboard. That's on one wing for now. Gotcha. Oh, you're fine, dude. You're not very far behind. Alright, it says to have an ACARS message. Check FMS message. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I do need to set that shit. Fuel load. Load sheet 0 fuel 8 357.3. Got 358.6 in there. The CG of 27.79. And then block fuel, actually I don't remember how much that is, 210. We'll just say fuel planning is gone. Oh well. Okay,
Cherokee 315. X-ray Papa holds short of runway 22 traffic on final approach.
I don't like how that
Short
sounds.
of runway 22 Cherokee
It just sounds like
X-ray Papa.
it sounds like a shitty VATSIL microphone. And I off. So this is complete. Alright, so where the fuck do you go for ACARS messages? Port modify message record. Guys, am I in the right spot for ACARS messages? don't know how to get to... I'm gonna have to watch some videos on the CPDLC stuff. Cancun ground, Latam 69, ready to taxi runway 12 left.
Land 69er, taxi to runway 12 left via Delta 2, Delta Alpha, Alpha 8.
Taxi runway 12 left via Delta 2, Delta Alpha, Alpha 1. Land 69. Alright, brake check. Pressure 0. It says ATC message. I wonder if that's been flashing the whole time and I'm just now seeing it. So far, haven't seen any traffic injection like you have with Beyond ATC. I'm sure it can do it. I mean, we're hearing talk to others. Maybe I just don't have it set up correctly, but...
Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo, hold short of runway 22, waiting for departing traffic.
Holding short of runway 22, Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo.
Why are there two different controllers on the same frequency? That's weird. Alright, flight controls, check. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Rudder. Pull left. Pull right. Flight controls, checks complete. Callie Simmer, how are you, dear? Can't get down to that fucking recall button. So last night I was doing some of the bird strike scenarios. Has no traffic injection. Oh, that's fucking lame. I could probably fix that though. I'll just fire up Beyond ATC and not talk to him. Yeah, so last night I was doing some bird strike shit, and I needed to get this cursor down to this lower box so I could select that there was engine damage, and I couldn't figure out how to get it down there. I got a lot to learn with this airplane. That's... go with surveillance. What the fuck? I got taxi clearance and everything. Ready to copy, land 69. Oh, that's beyond ATC doing that.
Land 69er, taxi to runway 12 left via Alpha 8.
Alpha 8 lands to runway 12 left, land 69. Alright, so Mike said when he picks up the A350 he will do a yip. Oh, hell yeah. I need to get him to do US Airways as well.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo. Continue taxi, turn right at the next intersection, hold short of runway 27.
Continuing taxi, turning right at the next intersection, holding short of runway 27, Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Flight controls, flight instruments. Say the brief is good. V1'S to flex, walk, set to runway. Complete. So, Say Intentions has...
Land 69er, contact tower on 118.1. Take care.
Over tower on 118.1 and 69. We'll see ya. Say Intentions has CPDLC, but Beyond ATC has traffic injection. So, it's like which one do you want? Cancun Tower, land 69, holding short, runway 12 left, ready for takeoff.
Land 69er heavy, Cancun Tower, runway 12 left, winds 160 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left, clear for takeoff, land 69. Sounds good, JJ. I mean, I can ask him. Alrighty. Sure thing. Looks good. Let's ride. Man flex, SRS, auto thrust blue.
V1.
Now. Pause rate. Whoa, why is it doing that?
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Cleared for takeoff runway 32. Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Heading.
Unable at this time. We cannot move you
to the correct landing gear. Request emergency services as soon as possible.
Landing leader, contact departure.
Is that me? He says over to departure land 69. Departure land 69. Climb in through flight level 2000 for 4000. Runway heading.
Land 69 a heavy Cancun departure, radar contact, clear direct Cozumel, climb flight level 190.
Clear direct Cozumel, climb flight level 190, land 69. Bum bum ba-da. Nav. And 19 blue. We are climbing, guys. On our way. I want a USAF SAM livery on the 350. That's like the livery on the... Oh, hell yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That would be really sweet looking. Traffic injection all the way. I can get my clearance over the air. Yeah, I mean, the CPDLC, like, I only want the CPDLC so I can learn the interface more so on the 320 family, just that it benefits me at work rather than the A350. But yeah, so far I'm kind of thinking beyond ATC. I think it sounds a little bit better, the interface looks better, a lot less complicated, a little more simplified. If beyond ATC could do CPDLC, then I think they completely steal the show. Plain nuts, my man. How's it going?
Climb flight level 250.
Land 600, climb flight level 250. 25 blue. Autopilot 2, so we can check out the coastline. A little wing flex. Yeah, boy. So guys, what do y'all think of the new overhead view? I feel like it's kind of hard to see the tiller. The tiller's kind of dark.
Traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advise if in sight.
Looking for traffic, 6 Alpha Lima.
Flying flight level 300, Southwest 37.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Shit. There you go. If I bring my iPad, if I light my iPad up, then you can see it down there. So the shitty thing about the overhead view is it's attached to my chair. So when I move, it moves the camera, but it's not the biggest of deals.
Climb flight level 280.
Land 69er, climb flight level 280. I feel like it gives you some instructions so that like it's not super boring. Like usually in real life you wouldn't get that until you're getting closer. Usually, like you're getting closer to what they previously gave you. So what kind of things can we request? Climb 2, lateral. Let's say direct to ITPIG. Alright, it is sent. So that should actually be able to see that coastline for pretty much the entire flight. Plans to eventually. Oh, okay. Shit. No.
Climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320. Land 69. From server. Log on required. Was I not already? Can you not request stuff on settings?
Land 69er, contact Merida Control on 128.2.
Contact center on 128.2, land 69.
United 182, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing to 210, United 182.
Next, Southwest 924.
Center land 69, climbing in through 16,000, flight level 280.
Land 69er, Merida Control, identified. Good afternoon. Ciudad de Cozumel, QNH 1011.
1011 on the altimeter, land 69. Alright, so can you maybe only do it in this? I don't know. Is that for VATS and like, or can you only do this in? I don't know. Okay, that worked. Standard and standard. Climb flight level 340. Wilco. Activate the EPWW. That is not, definitely not who I'm trying to talk to. But if that makes it work. Now I can't get out of this box. No, resume. It's stuck in there. Okay, there we go. Escape. Let's see, our next fix is NVIDIA. So let's try that. Direct to. That. Transfer to mailbox. Send.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2. Switching to New York Center 133.2. American 106.
New York Center. But all the way down here. Yeah, I think I'm digging beyond ATC quite a bit more, to say the least. My man, finally catching up, or catching a stream after I don't know how long. Well, the thing is, man, I haven't been streaming all that much in the past month. Life's been really busy. So this is only like my second stream in about a month. Cleared direct NVIDIA. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So now say direct. Do it with the beams. Sweet. Man, John, how's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an excellent weekend. Everybody got all their clocks fixed from the time change? See if LSU's still playing. They were playing earlier, playing North Alabama. Quite kicking that ass. It's probably over by now. They were in the 6th inning earlier. Game's over. And that's about where I stopped. I don't think you know, but I did buy a house. Oh wow! Congrats, man. That is huge these days. That is extremely hard to do. Got one of the doggos right here. What you doing, Toki? Hey, buddy. He's trying to take Macy's place as the puppy cam, dog. Let's see. How is the A3 Sexy flying? That's a really good name for it, A3 Sexy. It's nice. I still put the Phoenix above this by a long shot, but it's nice. Definitely sexy. In fact, I had a stream planned in the Delta 100-year anniversary that I was going to do, and the title of that stream was second sexiest airplane, only to be behind the the 757. In my opinion, I like the 75. I think it's a bit sexier than this airplane, but this airplane is
401 cleared direct to Delta Alpha
hella
November
sexy.
VOR.
They're starting the weekend so far, so good.
Delta 401.
Other than that, loving work minus the late hour shift, but really can't complain. Heck yeah, man. Well, now you know how I've been living for the past 7 years. I've always been on the overnight. Now I'm like really on the real overnight. Fucking go in at 7:30 at night and get off at 5:30 in the morning. But I don't usually like the time change. I usually like it to be like I like the daylight savings time. It's because I really love the winter time here in Florida. But I will say that now that I've been going to work when it's dark and getting off of work when it's dark, I think I'm going to enjoy driving into work during the daylight, and then I'll be able to get home and get to sleep before the sun comes up. Igor, hello friend, how are you doing? I am doing very well. How about yourself? Hope you are doing. Hope you're doing really good. Hope you're having a great weekend. This will be a short flight. It's about a 1 hour and 4 minute flight, and this approach is definitely going to put our skills to the test. I think V1 had to go around twice on this approach that we'll be shooting into Toncontin. I will admit I'm gonna have one advantage over V1, and that's going to be that I've got head tracking. That's going to allow me to kind of move my head around and look outside a little bit easier than not having head tracking. Good. Glad all is well. So they started bringing in all the backup players. Don't believe he's a starter. Yeah, the time change messes with me too. Driving in at night, driving home with the sun blazing in my eyes is not fun, especially now that it's a 40-minute drive. Yeah, so that's kind of the other side on mine too, is I have a 40-minute drive from the house as well. And yeah, like for me, like I leave the house, or have been leaving the house right as it starts, like right as the sun has set, and then I get off at night. But traffic's still like starting to fire up too whenever I get off. I have to battle the traffic. But yeah, when you're that tired, the last thing you really want is to be staring at the blazing sun. And then the other side too is if you want to go home and go straight to sleep, that blazing sun might kind of give you that second wind and make it hard to go to sleep.
United 771, contact approach on 126.45. Switching to 126.45, United 771.
Let's make sure there's no messages for us. Doesn't look like it. Oh. I thought he might take that one out, man. You leave that ball hanging high like that. Knock that shit out of here. So I think while we're here, oh man, that's about as pretty as it gets. He got lucky on that one. Cancel that shit. Not about it. Popped up. Trip over the bag. I missed baseball. JJ says he's got a 45 to 50 minute drive as well at around 2:30 to 3 a.m. Yeah, I bet. But at least traffic's not a problem. How long would your drive be if you had to fight traffic? So I don't have to worry about traffic too much. It's all backcountry roads mostly. I have to drive over a mountain. Then, oh yeah, that deer, you gotta watch out for them deer, especially early in the morning when they really start moving. Or if it's like a full moon night, moving at night, you gotta watch them on your drive in. That's definitely something I don't have to worry about in the big city. But if I get this Airbus job that's supposed to be going live tomorrow to apply for, then I will definitely have to worry about. Come on, Braswell, swing the bat. Then I'll definitely have to worry about little Bambi. But guys, I have my camera tripod being held onto by zip ties. This is kind of a test stream today on the top-down camera, and if it goes well, then I'll take off those white zip ties, put on some black zip ties, make it a little bit more permanent. I bought a mic boom arm to try to like get top-down views, but the one I bought doesn't really work. There's really no good way to clamp it on in the first place, much less the adapter size being too big. When I used to work at 7 a.m. instead of 3:30, it would take me anywhere from 55 to 90 minutes. Only 2 bridges cross over into Wilmington and both give. Oh yeah, everything's bottlenecking in there, huh? Hey, you know what's funny is like here in Orlando, when you're leaving Orlando on I-4 going towards Daytona, there's a couple bridges that
United 567, reduce speed to
go
230 knots for sequencing.
not even necessarily over lakes, but like they go like past like the side lakes. And for whatever reason, for no good reason, traffic gets backed up there. Like there's no reduction in lanes. Like it's always 3 lanes. It's not like it goes from 3 lanes to 2 lanes or nothing. There's no reason why it should slow down there. Like just keep going 70 miles an hour in a straight line, and it won't back up. But people can't figure it the fuck out. Then they're going to start moving soon to get the new sprouts growing in the farm fields. Yeah, that's true. Who's this at bat? Nice, take a base. beef, you bastard. Knock that shit over. Good eye. 82 miles an hour at the letters. Knock that shit out of the fucking park. Walk. Oh, they came set with his hands. Alright, let's see how things are progressing along. Got a message. Expect the Tala 1 arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes. Just say the word. If you'd like to start down earlier. Alright. Thank you.
Retard, retard, retard.
Gilbert,
retard.
my friend, welcome. Thank you so much for the subscription and the support here on the channel. Welcome to the wrong side. Contact center on 123.9. 23.9. Send it or what? Center land 69, flight level 340.
Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo Squawk 5260 again.
5260 logged in.
Land 69er, Cinemer Center identified. Buenas tardes.
I thought it was talking to me.
47, turn right heading
I
270.
don't like that. That's
Turning right to 270.
not
United
realistic at all to
487.
have two different voices, two different controllers on the same
November
frequency.
239, Alpha Zulu.
Buenas tardes.
Cinemer Center, good evening.
But yeah, Gilbert, welcome. Very happy to have you here on the Wrong Side channel with us. Welcome to our little Wrong Side community. We call ourselves a Wrong Side Simulations channel because we sit on the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. Alright guys, got that top drop coming into view. Let's go ahead and start prepping the airplane for arrival. Updates. Alright, so coming into Toncontin. Winds are 210 at 3 knots, visibility 6 miles, sky conditions, view at 4,000, temperatures 31, dew point 14, altimeter. I do not know what that altimeter setting is. Density altitude 900 feet, arriving and departing runway 20. I don't want that. Advise on course heading altitude if flight following is required, blah 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 blah. Alright, so winds 210 at 3. Outside air temperature is 31, nice and warm. No idea what that barometric pressure is, so I'm gonna look it up in the real world. $10.15. This approach, we need 2.6 miles. and 4429. Or actually, that's kilometers, whatever the hell that is in miles. 4429. No ILS, but we do have FLS, which is FMS landing system, so we'll have the ILS push buttons on. I still haven't figured out where the fix page is on this thing.
JetBlue 945, contact approach on 125.35, good day. Contacting approach 125.35, good day, JetBlue 945.
Any of y'all know where this, where the fix page is? I found it one time, and now I can't remember where the heck it's at. Maybe waypoint? No. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't remember. You got me, I've only flown this plane once. This is like my 4th time flying it. Yeah, I bet you haven't. Especially moving into a new house. But eventually I'll figure it the hell out. So John, I'm looking for the fix page where I can put in my 5-mile range ring and my extended center line, like all that data. Something else. Don't see anything on here. When Here it is. Flight plan info. Okay. Got it now. Got it now. MHTG02. Enter.
United 938, maintain Max 80.
Radius.
Maintaining
5 miles.
80, United 938.
There we go. We're good. Can't believe I found it. Ugh. Way to block. We need some new music in our playlist. Been running the same playlist for like 2.5 years now. Yeah, man, me too. We had a crawfish bowl 2-3 weeks ago on LSU's opening weekend. Had TV set up and had the tent up. Crawfish boiler out, man. We boiled up a bunch of crawfish and shrimp, potatoes and corn, and sausage and green beans. Had a bunch of friends over. Dumped it out on the table and just went to town. It was phenomenal. It's 7 o'clock, sun's still out. Hell yeah. Schedule. Spring break. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays we've been running a pretty massively reduced schedule. 'Cause most folks aren't flying on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which makes life at work quite a bit better because the operation runs a lot better. But now that we're going into spring break, those reduced schedule days are going away, which means now we have to work harder.
Cross miler at flight level 310. Crossing miler at flight level 310, Spirit 117.
It's Spirit Wings.
Ziggy Air N 123, Romeo Juliet, Center Center. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Center Center, Ziggy Air November 123, Romeo Juliet at 12,000.
Ziggy Air N 123, Romeo Juliet, Center Center, Roger. QNH 1010.
Oh, bad hop. Right off the wrist. Boy, it runs like a goober. A lot more to look at off this wing. John, are you one of the kind of guys that when you're watching baseball and you see like they throw a strike, you'll be like, huh. Shit. I'll be like that. I'll be watching baseball games in the grocery store, walking around doing this. I saw another LSU guy today, Mount Dora. You don't see a whole lot of LSU fans down this way. Ooh, I wanted to call him out on that one. Real close. 2-2 counts. Come on, kid. Get him. Sit down, son. Sit down. Sometimes, dude, I'm like it all the time. If I'm really paying attention to the game, every pitch. Sometimes you gotta do like the little, you gotta put the little pinky out. We're coming in over land now. Over to Honduras. So,
Qatar 351 heavy, proceed direct to fix it
right in there. I'll break the medium.
Fix it, Qatar 351
This is
heavy.
quite a short runway.
Allegiant 2090, Center Center identified. Good afternoon.
Departure 508 side.
I love to have this.
Alpha, request further climb to 13,000 feet.
Big
51130 for the 508 side, Super Alpha, thank you.
Two 10 at 3, yes, we don't need to add nothing. Alright, so this says we can stop. I hate that it's in meters though. I don't know meters. I don't know nothing about that. First two songs weren't bad. These two suck. fucking numbers.
Land 69er, descend via Tala 1 Alpha into Toncontin.
What's this shit called again? Descend via the Tala 1 arrival into Toncontin. Land 69. Come on, little brother Pearson. So he's from my hometown. His older brother, also from my hometown. My dad knows their parents really well. He's a freshman. His brother's a starter. Plays right field. And the game 1 of this series, the older brother hit a home run, and then he came up as a freshman and hit a fucking bomb over left field.
891 descend and maintain flight level 200.
Have you ever watched the Savannah Bananas baseball games? They're pretty insane. I've seen snippets of them, and I'm not amused by it.
23, 5128.
Looks fucking stupid, in my
Center
opinion.
Delta 5128.
But then again, I haven't watched the full context
Squawking 1572.
of a game. I just see a bunch of
descending
adults
down on a dead
like dancing and acting like children, and it just doesn't tickle my fancy. My damn game. Back, that boy. 5 miles. I don't know what the bottom altitude is, but start breaking it down. And we'll go terminal charts. Wow, damn it, boy. It's like at or above 9,000. Come on, Pearson. Damn it. Come on, buddy, straighten it out. I would be so stoked for him if he smoked another one over. Just get a base hit. Yeah, the dancing is meh, but the guys out there do backflip catches and oh, okay, that's different. Yeah, the only shit I've ever seen is just them like doing dumb dancing shit. Fuck, man, fuck. Good hit though for a freshman. Not bad. He's gonna be another bomb hitter. These are all the backup players. This guy looks like Ian Munzik. Alright. This should be an interesting approach, I must say. Airplane this big. And I haven't really mastered the hand flying on it either. With it being so big and such a long wing, It's kind of it's different. It definitely feels way different. Bitch. It's almost like kind of laggy, but it's just because there's so much like wing to get over. So you end up like making a lot more corrections and kind of bigger corrections than you would in the 320 family aircraft.
November 672, Bravo Charlie climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo Charlie.
Let's go, Larson. DJ LeMahieu? Yes, sir, I sure do. Yankees infielder for LSU. Or from LSU. Yep, I sure do. Sure do. That's such a baseball last name, too. LeMahieu. This dude's got some quick hands. Big cars message. Descent started. Whatever flight sim streams you're gonna watch, where you can also watch baseball. Which does remind me, I got a copyright from yesterday's stream. Friday's stream, whatever day it was. I'm gonna make sure it wasn't LSU that got the. That was kind of the one. I'm about to just stop playing fucking music on my streams, cause this is supposed to be copyright free, but yet I'm having to share revenue with all these. But hey, it's not detecting my LSU shit. So that's the main thing I care about. Alright, come on, Braswell. Braswell's gonna have a. Oh no, this ain't Braswell. Be a freshman. What? It's like the longest descent. Come on, kid. I would love to dress out for LSU. Like, I don't even have to play. Just let me dress out. Get out.
Land 69er, Ross Melbo, at altitude 9,000, UNH 1011.
Los Melvo at 9,000, altimeter 1011, land 69.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
Then you hear Southwest.
Airfield does not have runway 25. We only have runway 35.
Avianca 454 negative, runway 25 is assigned for landing at Palmarola. Confirm runway 25.
Well, it seems like now it's detecting that we're this far south of the borders. Talking to Avianca now. Sure, my nose here. Nose is tickling. Come on, kid. Full count. Let's go. Choke and poke. Hit it oppo. Put it behind the runners. Move them around. Yeah, that's tough when you're a freshman like that and you never get to hit and you finally get your chance and you strike out. But at least you struck out swinging. Hey, buddy boy. What you doing? Track IR going. We'll need it for this approach. Hey boy, get out of here. I'm gonna unplug my shit. No. Good boy. Yeah, this is gonna help a lot. Be able to see out that window. Definitely gonna want to run a replay.
Land 69er, contact Toncontin approach on 119.1.
Toncontin approach on 119.1, land 69. If I don't hear accent like that very often. Toncontin approach, land 69, descending level 150 on the Talia 1 arrival.
Land 69er heavy, Toncontin approach identified. Good evening, Toncontin, QNH 1012.
1012, land 69. True striking out, looking as bad. He looked a little bit, yeah, I think it's because it's, you know, he never gets to bat and he finally got his chance and struck out. And a lot of those other guys are freshmen too and they're roping the ball. So it just makes it harder for you to even hope for some sort of a start or even like second string type shit. Can't stand it when I watch the pros and just watch pitches in the zone. Oh yeah. 100%. 1012, 1012. What's nav, captain, and FO barrel reference discrete? 1012. They're both 1012. Damn it. Try that.
United 1261, heavy traffic 1 o'clock and 15 miles, same altitude type, unknown. Traffic in sight, United 1261.
Just fucking palm it again.
Land
Hey,
69er
Pearson's
heavy,
in.
proceed direct Melvo. Cleared for the RNAV runway 20 approach. Speed below 220 knots until established.
Alright, I'm gonna close say intentions now because I'm not shooting 20, I want 02. Damn, Braswell. Is that even Braswell? That dude looks just like Braswell, man. Same body build, same everything. Alright, we're gonna pause this and focus on the flights. Let's go approach. Two cameras on. Whoops. Kick that rudder a little bit. It's 10,000. I'm gonna get all the lights on so I don't have to look back up. Alright guys, we are in sterile cockpit. I will see y'all on the ground once we get flight control replay started. Alright, we're recording. Yeah, fuck that. It's got 250, 250, and then 165. No, sir. We'll slow that sucker down. So what I'm not really liking right now, so we've got a vast difference between VNav and like the RMP. Why is my speed stuck?
2,500.
Oh shit! This doesn't have like the good scenery. This is supposed to be like a handcrafted scenery, and there's usually like a big hill over here. Oh well, we're gonna have to go with it.
1,000, 100 above.
I don't
Minimum.
really like. Manual thrust
500.
and manual hand flying. Okay, and we got like that little thingamajig right there.
400. 300, 200.
VNAV is pretty high.
Pull up.
Slide it on over.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Auto brake off.
So if you come into here, you definitely want to be a little bit low compared to what the vertical deviation is showing on the PFD.
Remind you to check around your seat for any personal belongings before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Well guys, welcome to Toncontin. See, alright, so if I want to interface with this down here, right, how do I get the cursor, or how do I check these little check boxes? Again, so like for example, last night I was trying out the bird strike shit, and down here it was asking engine damage, yes or no, and I didn't have a way of telling it. I couldn't get the cursor down there or figure out how to tell it yes or no. Do y'all know how to tell it yes or no? Because I don't. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I'm relatively happy with it. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. It's kind of hard to get this bitch on the ground. Isn't there like a cursor thing by the MCDU? Yeah, so, but like to enter, like to move the cursor, you actually just move your mouse over it. But I can't get it below this line. There is like, you can use this little scroll wheel, but that wasn't doing anything either. It just kept moving my flight plan over there. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Can I want to move that over. Yes. Guess it makes more sense to have it. What ifs? Alright, let's see. Tell you what, we're not even going to park. We're just going to go straight into the replay. Oh, maybe you can do it with this.
$2,500. $1,000.
In the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely stowed. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles.
Oh man, I can't wait for Chase Plane, but they're not making it for 2024, at least as of yet. It's going to be compatible with 2020, which is kind of horseshit. I bet you it's because Microsoft is withholding that camera API. Oh man, look how close that is. But we're really going to need Chase Plane for 2024. I think once it comes out for 2020 and people see how fucking amazing it is, everybody's going to raise hell about getting it for this sim. Oh yeah, this is going to be a fun one to watch. Look at that big bitch. Oh man. Look at that big bitch. Damn, that's a sexy airplane. Oh. It's like I've got to do my actual throttles for it to come out. Oh, that is sexy. Yeah. Oh, we got these little vapor trails too. They got all the water buffalo in the middle of the airport. Is there a checklist menu button? Yeah, I clicked that too, and that only took me to like the normal checklists. Sir, I just love it. We got two windsocks saying two different things. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Thank you, Wes. I'll take that every day of the week. Let's see what our landing rate was. Although there's gonna be a million of them because I never stopped the flight in here. It didn't register any landing rate. Oh, there it goes. It says 329. Well, 329 is definitely firm. But you know, what can you say? That is a sexy bird, guys. Sexy. That's because doing that. We'll do this little number. There we go. Doesn't look so crazy. We just went through the telephone pole, or the light pole. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave y'all with one last replay. We'll kind of put it a little bit further out, watch it from the wing. I'm going to do an engine view, because I do believe it showed some of that vapor coming over the engine. And that'll be it for the night. We'll go with something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your safety,
Alright guys,
should be placed in the overhead bin, and
those of y'all who came to hang out, greatly appreciate it as always. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Wrong Side Simulations. Huge shout out to the man, the myth, legend, V1 Simulations for thinking up this idea, and I'm just kind of piggybacking off of it. So, a lot of fun. Can't wait to get to another stream. Maybe we'll get to a Wrong Side Red Eye tonight, or maybe potentially one tomorrow before I go to work. Who knows? The world is our oyster. More likely it would be a red eye tonight. So if y'all are up late not doing anything, then be keeping an eye out on YouTube and Discord notifications for me going live. Don't know if we're going to fly, but we'll fly something. Maybe a little headwind A330 action. I haven't flown that airplane since its big updates. But guys, as always, my name is Wrong Side, and until next time, be good at it. Keep it on the wrong side, and I will see y'all then.
You